Welcome back, Hordlings, to more Divinity Original Sin. I've warped myself back to my homestead. Let's talk to Zigzags.
Welcome back, welcome back! Exciting things have happened since you last passed through.
Such as?
Oh, I've been able to rustle a couple of words out of our dearest Reaver. Very gratifying for the ignominious silent treatment. But much more importantly, another portal has come to life. I sense a presence behind it, and as you can imagine, I'm curious as custard to find out what that presence is. The honor of doing so, however, is all yours.
This is our homestead. It's like our own little personal home base. And that is our gigantic telescope.
I wonder who awaits you in the next chamber. I wonder what they'll say.
Let's find out.
What an impressive room.
So it is. A hall fit for kings.
Hello, baby. Astarte.
Deo trahima fore due leasralidu trahima.
You. It cannot be you, but it can only be you. The Guardians. But oh, how weak you've become. As weak as you used to be strong. Look about you. You used to lead, and now you follow. Ignorant of your faults and ignorant of your fate. That is how it has come to this. Woe to the world, and that it has come to this.
The Guardians. He won't believe me, the fiend. They have come, as I knew. Could they save me yet? Is there still hope?
Well, I don't know. You just poofed away in a cloud of fart dust. John Smitten.
Well, hello there.
Well, you wouldn't look fine with the strapping warrior at your side. Or is it mage as you prefer? An eagle-eyed ranger, a stealthy pickpocket. Take your pick of my swords for hire. Of course, Chief, but maybe you ought to rid some of your, old ones first. Never does well to sour one batch in sight of another.
Until we meet again.
I'm not getting rid of my awesome party. Yet. I like my guys. I worked hard to have these characters, although I am curious. But I love having 2 fighters and 2 mages. It's just like the ultimate party.
A whetstone wheel. Now, what do I have that needs sharpening?
I don't know, a shitload. Holy fucking ball nuts. There's a lot of shit on that table. probably store stuff here without worrying about it going bye-bye. Keep all my letters here, I think. Not have to plague my inventory with them. Whose diary is that? I forget. Just gotta remember they're there.
I haven't
Unlocked the Hall of Heroes.
But the eerie bit is that she seems to know us.
Aha! It's you! The Starstone Seeker's return! Most fortuitous indeed, for I have been pondering over the nature of our shelter plane like a poet over his muse. For now I refrain from entertaining, or, as the case may be, annoying you with hapless conjectures, until in a maze that is my mind, I happen to stumble upon a clue more concrete than mere theory. In the meantime, and in the interest of saving time, please do tell me more about what you saw inside the room you discovered during your previous visit.
We met with what we think was a spiritual creature. A creature aligned to nature from the look of her.
A nature spirit, huh? Wondrous indeed. Now, what would I have expected in this abode of broken reveries at all? Could she be? But no. Hold your chattering tongues, Ixax. You promised you wouldn't hazard any guesses, and you'll stick to your word. You have my thanks, friends, for indulging me. I do believe a new portal has opened, and no doubt you are curious as I to find out what lies beyond. Let's take a look.
Bye for now, but only for now.
The inner chamber is open.
This place looks rather cozy, doesn't it?
It does. Almost like coming home.
Home!
By the fangs of the void, it is true. She told me she'd seen you, yet never would I have believed her delusions until here now they manifest before me. You have become undeniable. The scurrilous sentinels themselves, so miraculous and irrefutably so, but oh how low you've fallen. Look at what you've become. What where stars have become moribund embers. You ought to be pitied.
Ominous fellow, that demon.
And none too friendly either.
Do you want to join my party? I could use a big badass shadow demon. Hey! And here you can change your look of your warrior and pretty much everything, even gender it looks like. Forgot what Lug looked like. Stark naked. Yeah, I don't want to change anybody. I'm happy with the way everyone looks. Whoa. drop off the ledge. Might not see you again. There's another chest that looks like I could use as storage.
What am I doing? This isn't my chest and I know it.
My old chest. Why do I remember it?
Get up, you lazy bum. So it looks like each character gets their own chest that they can send stuff to.
What am I doing? This isn't my chest and I know it.
This chest. I know it to be mine. But how?
It just is, baby nuts. Alright, so Lug on the left and Jahan up here by the mirror. Where are the other two bedrooms? And a sweet-ass little garden. Where possibly more herbs will grow over time. Maybe this is Ronstock and Luglugs. No? Only Luglug can open it. Hey-o! Bottle of beer, huh. Okay, well, looks like Lug and Jahan got a room. Separate rooms, that is. The Weaver weaves, her vocation perpetual. There are many questions I have for you. Ask and I shall answer if I can. Who are you, really? I am the Weaver of Time, as I've told you, though my existence is one that falls behind and yet far exceeds the verb to be. I am but what I am, and that is the task. It is the same for the historian. Chroniclers both are we with the epics of eternity. Perhaps we are one and the same, task multiplied by two. Who has made us, I do not know. Why have they done so? I do not know.
Oh me, oh my, it's you! Bye for now, but don't for now.
I am the last chest, the last chest, the last chest! If you believe yourself worthy of rifling through my ample treasures, I do dare you to prove it. Find my four sisters, no more than one in each of the realms of your wide world, and each by each you shall discover how to open me.
lots of portals there. Got 3 on that side and 3 more over here. Anyways, let's get back to the game. The enigmas are you. Ha! Leave it to an imp to try to fill our minds with all manner of magical gobbledygook. I tell you who you are, source hunters, members of the most esteemed order in Rebellion, here to find out and grind out every last speck of dark magic in the realm. There, the enigma is solved.
Right you are. Let the ruffle-necked dingbat solve his own mysteries. Some of us have matters of real import at hand.
Oops, that was Ronstock.
There, just because my door's upset and she doesn't have to be an enigma doesn't mean you've got to take her side.
What are you? You think I'm... Ha! No, comrade. You can keep the honor of being the object of Space Imp's special interest all to yourself. I just hope this fancy of yours doesn't interfere with your real job. Or have you forgotten a little detail already? You're a source hunter first, last, and always, comrade.
Bah! How intolerable it is to think that all the knowledge of the world is being gathered by an imp, a creature that is no more than the result of a demon's bowel movement imbued with the breath of life. And yet I'm a tad jealous of that jabbering little jester. To know all, it is a consummation devoutly to be wished.
There's no such thing as too much knowledge. You're lucky to have found success. Agreed. Imp or no, he's the best shot we have to attain that which you so devoutly seem to wish.
You rule the day, you lend your trust to anything that is demon-touched, but this particular specimen, it delights in scholarship, a quality I must admit that highly speaks to its advantage.
Let us learn, Hunter, whether you like it or not, and through wisdom grow ever more mighty.
That's basically what we just said, Dingleberry.
I think that room back in the... I must have been opening that with Ronstock, because I'm looking here at this deal about the Homestead, and it's the source hunters that get a room, so I must have mistakenly clicked on Ronstock thinking I was on Jahan. I thought I did that already. Maybe I didn't save. It's getting dark.
Here lies Lord Wolf, who requests that he speak ill of him. Here lies Baron von Thorn, finest poet in England.
Time to get out my shovel! Aha! I have company, I see, and at such a delightfully opportune moment, too. I am just about to conduct a small experiment, and if you have interest in magic and science, you'll oblige me by taking part in it, will you not? I have laced this area in more than a few pugnacious little friends who are simply bursting with anticipation of supper, by they simply abhor uncooked meat, so you may find they'll want to chaw you before ripping out your throats. Now, your job is to put up a mighty resistance against your inevitable death. Sound good? Yes? Right then, on your mark, get set, go! He's fucking crazy. Holy shit! Boom shakalaka! We ain't playing that fucking game. Fucking dingo load of them. We don't want any of them getting close to us. Ah, shit. Come on, gather around. Ah, shit, he made it past. That's not good. No, we probably don't want to cluster up like that. That's not going to help. Come on, run in that fire. You know you want to. I'm about to make another one anyways. Boom, bitches. Oh, fuck you! How do you like dim apples, biatches? They ain't even gonna move now. They're just like, no, fuck this. As the computer AI looks for a path through my destruction. Alright, Mr. Spider. Do what you do best. Oh, I didn't see all that fire over there. Yeah, he instantly got burned to shit. Ow! There goes my spider. Well... I guess I could have cast the Cold Shield, but I'm not sure how far that's going to get me. Don't run into the fire, you dumb fuck! You should know to path around it. Jesus Christ, I gotta hold your hand everywhere? You fucking nitwit. What do you mean target is too far? Are you fucking retarded? Let's get this shit over with. Come to me, little papas. Did that motherfucker just jump? Fuck you! Cherry spot we found in the graveyard is rife with signs of necromancy as corpses are with worms. Or perhaps necromancy is more fitting, rather contrived word for what we've witnessed here. The grave are they drawn, and into the grave they creep. The maggot musterers they plague Sicil with their petty witchcraft. None of them grasp the necromancy. True necromancy is the pursuit of life everlasting, that its end goal is to play chess with death and topple his king. Necromancy as we know it is the art practiced by base-born dilettantes. That it is real tragedy we are confronted with.
eternal life. It does sound tempting amid all this horrid death.
The means may lack in morality, but for such an end they might just be worth it. Ha! How highly refreshing it is to mark that of souls of ignorance have not as yet cut out your eyes, like they have in so very many. You are not blind to the ambition, pure and true, and drove the patriarchs of necromancy, even though its purity has been veiled of late in the common horrors of the coffin. Commendable of you, sauce chaser. I had not expected such lucidity of mind within the confines of a mere huntsman's skull. Well, then you're a fucking idiot, because me and Ronstock are brainiacs. Right, Ronstock? Now let's go pick up a shitload of shit. A log, a fun fucking log. How to Speak Troll Zombie Edition. Cool. Oh, I can send to Homestead now. And keep it there for later. Not sure how much of that we'll actually be doing, as I plan on selling a shitload of everything. Selling everything that I don't need. Look at all the little eyeballs on the ground in these skulls. Eyeballs strewn about everywhere. Little bodies. A truly wondrous sight. Dig in, dig in.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
That's right. That's all she wrote. So it looks like we got a lot of tombs to dig up. I might fancy to do that afterwards. Right now I'm kind of intrigued with the church here. But I'll dig up these three. Anyways, that wraps it up for this video, folks. I'd like to thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon with more Divinity.